Hello and welcome to another episode of Cherry's Boundary Break in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2. In this episode, we'll be going over the stages Food Dream, Jimmy's Lab, Messy Kitchen, and Wild Savannah. This will be a pretty interesting one, but I'm excited to get through it. So let's get right into it. So, Food Dreams is actually quite a bit different in layout-wise to its predecessor. It's a lot larger, and the platforms are way more out to the side than they were in the previous and are a bit bigger as well. But overall, I think it's a very pretty stage, and the music is absolutely a bop. So, all that aside, we're looking at the stage itself. So, here's what it looks like once you turn on the free cam. So, what this stage looks like with free cam is actually quite a bit different. The background disappears, but you actually have quite a lot in the background. So, yeah, look at this. So, the stage here, this is lasagna. Say hi, Odie. What a guy. Look at him go. Oh, God. Don't get too close to him. What's he digging for? Look at him go. So funny. But actually, this is so interesting. This actually is a chunk taken out of the lasagna, so we can see what Garfield looks like when he eats. POV. You're a Garfield lasagna. But jokes aside, it actually is really interesting to look for it from that angle. And let's go underneath the stage, because there actually is. Oh my god, it's translucent. But this is the pillar, and the pillar actually goes fairly down, and it reveals a lot more of these really cool 3D clouds or whatever. These dream clouds. They're really interesting. And we can look at these pizzas up close. Look at these pepperonis. Mushrooms. And lots of cheese. Look at that gooey cheese. Yum. Yeah, let's go back here. I've actually been so curious about this. So this fluid looks like a wind effect here. And we're sinking. And then this moves and fills into this cup. And that's what the inside of the cup looks like. This texture actually just falls straight down into it. And there actually is no spoon in here either. So this is pretty interesting itself. And this donut, though, actually does have a full model. And here's the cake. Cake's pretty awesome. And interestingly, the background here, from all the way in the front, so if we go back to the stage itself, this looks like this would be a full model, right? Like a modeled castle, right? Kind of similar to Bikini Bottom. But when you go up to it, it's actually just a texture. It's just very detailed, and because they bent it, gives it a little bit of depth. That is very impressive. I would have never thought that that's a texture instead of a model. And these trees are also kind of the same thing. They're only like partially textured, I guess, which is smart use of resources. The milk is actually a house, though. It's actually modeled. And let's take a look at this Garfield statue. King Garfield himself. Pretty cool. Moving along here, we have the background here. And the background here actually is just similarly to a lot of stages, just these layers and layers of these detailed art. And then going back, let's go to Pookie. Let's see what Pookie's up to up here. Past Streamline. He's a very far away dude. And Pookie is also just a PNG. That's what the P stands for in Pookie. He's just a PNG on the moon. Pookie on the moon. He's the moon's Pookie now. Pookie on the moon. And that is Food Dreams. So this stage is also another one that's pretty interesting. It's a transformation stage. So as we go through, we'll have a lot of things to wait for and see how they look. So this is what it looks like in its free cam mode. And so we can take a look at these buttons. They're kind of low res, but you can actually see they're F1, F2, F3. Destroy enemy. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, all share button, which I think is interesting. But looking at these cool renders from a different angle here, it's not too much going on here in this one, but there will be some ones that come up later that will actually have a lot of fun looking at. But we're going to start off with these and then make our way to the other stage. Oh, there they go. Here comes the one with the platform. This one's interesting. So can opener. Neutronium. The stage isn't too big as well. But let's see. Next is the carnivorous plant. Here it comes. Look at him go. I was actually so curious to see if we would see them spawn from the inside. But here's what he looks like from behind. Look at him. He's gonna kiss us. Give him a schmooch. Yeah, and then invisible hamster. So yeah, here's the invisible hamster track. So I have a curious theory. Let's go through this. Can we go through this? There we go. Yeah, it's fully modeled. You can go in. We are the invisible hamster. Oh wait, we'd be this way, right? Yeah, let's go into this background here. So my question is, yeah, so it's not a modeled background, just a flexed texture, or whatever you want to call it. But there is modeled elements, like this control panel, which is really... Does this look like high res to you guys? Feels high res. Like, look at this, the shining texture on it. This is really cool. Damn. This feels like it's higher res in certain aspects than, like, the characters. But I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Or the shininess tricking me. I don't know. That's pretty cool looking. Let's take a look at the Jimmy POV. This is what Jimmy sees when he's creating his content. POV, you are Jimmy Neutron. Dad is missing? That's actually true. Hugh is missing. Hugh is missing, guys. It's actually really cool. And there's this cool lamp here. But other than that, the stage doesn't have too much going for it. The transformations are cool. But, I mean, because it's just the stage itself, there's not too much going on with them. And this is Jimmy's lab. And this is, the kitchen. With the Metafy logo right here. But, let's get right into this. So, this stage is actually really fun to look at in free cam. Since it's straight up just, like, in free cam, you wouldn't know. You'd think it's like a dev camera from certain perspectives. But it has a lot of mild things. Let's check out this fly. Where is he going? Oh, he's gonna buy that cheese. That smell of cheese. That Gouda. Bro is feasting right now. Look, the pirate toast. It's so shiny. Look at him go. Look at these. Yummy. Yum. What the heck? Oh my god, these things are moving. That's crazy. Milk. Sugared frosted milk. Milk. Where she's eating. And they spilled all the sugared frosted milk. What the heck? Pickles. Look at all these. Oh, look at all these pickles. Anything in the cupboard? Nope. 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 Nothing in any of the cabinets. What the heck, guys? And there is nothing below it, so there is no drawers to go looking into. But I actually was super curious to know about this window, how this would work. And the window actually does go somewhere. So it's not just like a PNG or something out there. There's no trick to the imagination or a video or something. But it's not too detailed out here either. This is just a texture, you know, I believe. And then back here we just have a stretch background with these mini cloud JPEGs. Boom, boom. I'm sorry, I just like the song. But it's a pretty simple stage once again. Nothing crazy on this one. But this was the Powdered Toastman's stage. Rest in peace, Powdered Toastman. I'll miss you forever, man. Now for our final stage of the evening, we have Wild Savannah. So this is the Wild Savannah. And let's see what this stage is all about in free cam mode. So, honestly, if you put it into free cam mode, which I just did off screen, you would not know. Like, straight up, you would not know. But the cool thing about this is that because it moves, there's a lot kind of going on here. Bless you. Let's see, how does this work? So it does actually... Is it moving? Or is this moving? Crocodiles. I didn't even notice these dudes. Look at them go. What else is out here? Let's go explore those birds. So interestingly, just like Jellyfish Fields, these actually are a lot of really cool things. Look at these. It's all 2D. And this is moving, it seems. But not us. It's the path. So the camera is moving because it's tracking them. And look at us. These things are moving towards us. So this is all moving on a track. Look at these elephants. That's so cool. Yeah, we're going to all scavenge or whatever. This, oh, it does have hands. Let him go. Look at this elephant. Look at him vibe. Yeah, there's a lot of cool wildlife things here. And let's check out this boat real quick while we can. So it's actually fully modeled on the inside. A lot of things going on here. We can actually go down here. We can look out the window and see them. So this is actually really cool. Yeah, we can see a lot of things down here. And there's a bed down here for you to sleep in during the scavenge. This is really cool. And I think we've made it to the end of the track here. So this is where it stops with the elephant behind it. And what happens here? Does it teleport back at some point, or what does it do? It still has the swimming movement here, but because this is in the way, we don't go anywhere. So do these vine comes down and help us? How does this work? See, these followed us all the way over here. So I wonder if this will come back at some point. I'm actually very curious. Oh my god, like, look, the army of orange alligators here. They're just going for infinity. So here are the maximum amount of alligators on their way. It's actually interesting. There's like different amounts. Look, there's two right next to each other here. That's interesting. It feels very random. What else is out here? There's more pathing. More backgrounds. And then there's nothing. That's a very interesting little stage here. On the Savannah. Yeah. It's like a little wildlife excursion. Yeah. And this was the Savannah. I hope you appreciated this episode of Cherry's Naz 2 Boundary Breaks. I know I sure did. Honestly, the Savannah was probably my favorite stage. Going out there, seeing all the animals, that was honestly pretty awesome. Let me know which stage you thought was the most interesting. And if there were any references that I didn't talk about, feel free to let me know about those too in the comment section below. But this has been another episode of Cherry's Boundary Breaks. And I'll see you all next week, every Friday. for another episode. Thanks for watching.